Welcome back to Car Vibes, your go-to destination for the latest, coolest, and most exciting cars the auto world has to offer. In today's video, we're diving deep into this stunning reboot of one of the most iconic cars in automotive history, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle. This isn't just a refresh. This is a reinvention. It's bolder, cleaner, and packed with technology that firmly places the Beetle back where it belongs, right at the heart of modern automotive culture. First, let's talk design. The 2026 Beetle keeps the unmistakable silhouette that made the original a cultural phenomenon. Those curvy lines, the domed roof, the stubby front and rear overhangs. But everything else has been thoroughly modernized. VW designers went back to the drawing board to create a shape that's both instantly familiar and impressively futuristic. The front fascia is sharper and more expressive, with slimmer LED matrix headlights that give it a friendlier but more purposeful look. A light strip spans the width of the front grille, echoing VW's latest design language. The rear is just as striking, with wraparound taillights, a subtle ducktail integrated into the hatch, and a sleek rear diffuser. There are even customizable ambient lighting options outside the car, adding a touch of electric flair to its already magnetic presence. Under the skin, the 2026 Beetle is built on Volkswagen's modular electric drive matrix or MEB platform, the same one used in vehicles like the ID.4 and ID.Buzz. That's right, the new Beetle is all electric. VW has fully embraced the future, and the Beetle is no exception. The standard version comes with a single rear-mounted electric motor, producing 210 horsepower and around 250 pounds-ft of torque, making it zippy and fun to drive, exactly what Beetle fans expect. For those who want more punch, a dual-motor all-wheel drive version is also available, delivering over 300 horsepower and making 0 to 60 sprints in under 5 seconds. Whether you're cruising through the city or tearing up mountain roads, this new Beetle is an absolute blast. Range anxiety? Not here. Volkswagen claims the new Beetle can travel up to 300 miles on a single charge thanks to its 77 kWh battery pack. And with ultra-fast DC charging support, you can top up from 10 to 80% in just over 25 minutes. That means more time driving and less time waiting around. For urban dwellers, VW also offers a smaller battery version that trades a bit of range for a more affordable entry point. And yes, there's regenerative braking, multiple drive modes, and a host of intelligent energy management features that make this EV not just fun to drive, but smart to dot inside the cabin. The 2026 Beetle is a delightful blend of retro charm and digital age sophistication. VW took inspiration from the original Beetle's simplicity and added layers of premium feel and high-tech functionality. The dashboard features a floating 12.9-inch infotainment touchscreen, seamlessly integrated with VW's new operating system, which is smoother, faster, and more customizable than ever before. Drivers also get a fully digital 10.3-inch instrument cluster with crisp animations and real-time data, voice control, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. And over-the-air updates are all standard. But it's not all screens and touch panels. There are real knobs and buttons too. A nod to the Beetle's analog past and a welcome touch in an age where too many cars bury basic controls and menus. There's also a sense of playfulness throughout the cabin. Depending on the trim, you get body-colored dash inserts, customizable ambient lighting with Beetle-themed animations, and even a digital flower vase option that pays homage to the old dashboard flower holder, now updated as a dynamic mood light that changes color with your music or driving mode. Comfort and space have both taken a big leap forward, thanks to the EV platform's flat floor and long wheelbase. The 2026 Beetle offers more legroom and cargo space than any Beetle before it. The rear seats are now fully usable for adults, and the trunk offers 15 cubic feet of space, plus a frunk in the front for added storage. The glass roof is optional, but highly recommended, It floods the interior with natural light, making the cabin feel even more open and airy. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. The Beetle comes loaded with Volkswagen's IQ Drive suite of driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, emergency braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, and a new hands-free highway driving mode for select regions. There's also a 360-degree camera system, parking assist, and even a self-park feature that can identify and maneuver into parallel and perpendicular spots while you sit back and watch. Volkswagen is offering the 2026 Beetle in several trim levels, from the base urban edition to the range-topping Beetle R-Line. Each version offers something unique. The urban trim is playful and efficient, while the R-Line adds sportier styling, bigger wheels, and more aggressive tuning. And yes, there are special editions in the works, including a throwback classic trim that comes with vintage color schemes, white wall-style tires, and retro-inspired upholstery. VW knows its fan base, and they've gone the extra mile to honor the Beetle's past while embracing its future. The driving experience is where this new Beetle truly comes alive. It's agile, responsive, and smooth, with that instant electric torque, making city driving addictive. The turning radius is tight, the ride quality is balanced, and there's just enough feedback in the steering to make it engaging without being harsh. On twisty roads, the Beetle holds its own thanks to a low center of gravity and a well-tuned suspension. It might not be a performance car in the traditional sense, but it's full of character and energy. Everything a Beetle should be. Pricing for the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle starts at around $32,000 for the base urban model and goes up to roughly $48,000 for the AWD R-Line. That puts it in competition with cars like the Mini Cooper say, the Fiat 500e, and even VW's own ID.3 in some markets. But what the Beetle offers is something those others can't quite match: a legacy of love, a quirky personality, and now a thoroughly modern EV experience wrapped in a timeless shape. So what do you think? It's the new 2026 Beetle, the electric icon we've all been waiting for. Volkswagen has taken a bold step with this redesign, not just electrifying an icon, but reimagining it for a new generation. It's not just a car, it's a statement, a vibe. And here at Car Vibes, we think the Beetle is back, and it's better than ever. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you drive the new Beetle? Would you go retro or futuristic with your trim choice? We can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, keep the vibes rolling and the wheels spinning.